when people, when our customers make judgments about their contacts, we'd like them to be logical. We'd like them to take everything into account and give it a proper weighting of the important bits and the less important bits and so on. The problem with human beings is that they're not very rational and they don't do a thorough assessment of their contacts. They tend to use kind of cut-throughs, judgmental heuristics, to come to very quick and decisive judgments, but judgments which are only taking part of the information into account. And the classic things that they take into account are, first of all, first impressions. They, when they first come into the call, that very first "hello, how are you? How can I help you?" has a big impact on whether they think the rest of the call is a good call or a bad call. Similarly, the very last thing that they hear or that they say has a big impact on their judgment of the call. But the really big things are peaks and troughs. The wow moment, which is where you delight them, you do something unexpected, you do something that's very personal, very relevant, sometimes, if you like, breaking the rules and actually delivering something to them that has an enormous impact. And that single item will outweigh lots and lots of kind of routine good enoughs. But the really big effect that happens when people are making judgments is the oh no moment. Human beings are just focused on negative information. They see it as much more useful, much more important than information in general and in particular positive information. So when something goes wrong, customers are very biased and influenced in their judgment by the single thing that isn't right. So when organizations are designing interactions, designing contacts, the really critical thing is not to make it excellent, but to make everything good enough and nothing negative. Because as soon as you get a single negative instance in there, the whole interaction will be sullied by that oh no moment.